Uh, yeah, it's me back again because, well, my mind sucks. My brain's going into overdrive, making me feel like absolute dog shit anymore. So, here I am, silently freaking the fuck out inside. Just looking ahead to this coming weekend with Camp Icon. And yeah, I am absolutely freaked out right now and don't really know what my options are at this point. So, yeah, so I'm driving down there. Okay, so as I plot my route from here to there, Google Maps tells me that it's anywhere from a 12 to 13 hour drive, whichever route I take. I wind up with the same situation no matter what. In that I will exit Wisconsin, which is generally, I wouldn't say that we're exactly trans friendly here. Then you go into Illinois, which actually is, as far as I know, trans friendly. But then after that, you just got a bunch of hostile red states where I'm absolutely terrified of the trip. I mean, my voice aside, I can at least get by a little bit with my voice being occasionally passable. And if I only speak a little bit, I should be okay along the way. But if I want to put any kind of a drawn out conversation, well, that's pretty much guaranteed that I'll be outed at that point. And then, well, gender dysphoria is kicking my ass again. And I'm looking in the mirror, looking at selfies I've been taking over the last few days just to try to see what's actually there. And I'm seeing less and less of a feminine look to my face, and especially my body too. I mean, apart from the chest area, I mean, the rest of me just looks, in my eyes, just way too masculine. So I'm sitting here wondering, what the hell am I gonna do? It's like I feel like I really don't have any options at this point. As if I actually started thinking about what would happen if I decided to just go ahead and quote unquote boy mode it for the drive down there and the drive back. But the thing is, basically, nothing short of an oversized hoodie or a winter coat is going to hide the fact that, yeah, I'm a little developed here now. I don't have a binder, so that's out. And it's too short notice for me to order one, to buy one, so that's all out. So the notion of boy moding is pretty much out the window because I still give myself away as being trans by the presence of boobs, So I got that going on. Normally it's a good thing that I'm noticeable there, but when I'm traveling into deep red territory, where it's hard to know for sure, but I think Tennessee actually has anti-trans bathroom laws for public buildings, which could land me in a world of trouble. Either way, it's like, okay, if I have to stop to go pee, well, I can take my chance in the men's room, looking like I do, and I'd say I've got pretty good odds there of being at best harassed, at worst, you know, wind up getting the shit beat out of me because I'm one of those freaks that they're always harping about in the red states, or I take my chances and just go as I normally would, try to use the women's restrooms, and just hope for the best. But there is the risk that someone clocks me, and the way I've been feeling and looking lately, I feel like that's the more likely scenario. And then what happens if I get clocked by someone and they decide to report me, well, or confront me or whatever, and then, well, I'm in even worse trouble. So it's like, what the hell do you do? And I'm willing to bet that, LGBTQ phobic red states down there don't have gender neutral options because that would be too convenient for people like me. So, what would I do? Just carry around a fucking plastic bottle and just piss in that along the way? I might have to resort to that. I don't know. But anyway, I'm tense. I'm nervous. I'm freaking out over this because, yeah, it really is, in the grand scheme of things, a really small thing to have to stop and go pee every couple hours. But at the same time, it can very 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 rapidly turn into a high stakes affair if you're spotted by the wrong crowd. And I mean, this is the kind of thing that cisgender people just don't ever have to worry about. Or maybe some of them do because you got the ones that declare, "I can always tell, I can always tell, I can always tell," and they totally get it wrong. But I just don't see myself passing well enough right now that I can, be convincing as I go about my business along the way down there. So I don't really know what to do about it. Like, I feel like no matter what I do, I'm gonna wind up in trouble because, well, that's my lot. That's my lot in life. So anyway, that really is all I had today. I mean, I'm sitting here right now, no makeup on, got the combination of progesterone and my hemp gummies kicking in to make me tired, so they're beginning to do their job. So I'm gonna just end this here. It's probably my shortest video on record so far, but yeah, maybe you'll appreciate that better. I don't know. Some days I don't even know why I do this. I mean, yeah, I do it for myself, but I always feel like I'm just talking to a blank wall every time. But then again, the last comment I got was like 2 months ago from some asshole misgendering me just for the hell of it. So maybe it's better that I don't get any feedback. Anyway, it's fucking hot in here, and I can't open the window because we got all this fucking rain coming in, actually blowing in through the window screens and getting the rooms wet, so I can't even do that. So I'm gonna suffer for the day. Hopefully, be able to open the windows tonight before I go to work, and yeah, hope for the best. Anyway, peace out and all that. I'm gonna crash. Night.